In this problem, we want to find the derivative of this function, which is the product of the square root of t plus 3 times the square root of t plus 4. So since there's not a derivative rule for square roots, what we want to do is first rewrite this as t to the 1/2 plus 3 times t to the 1/2 plus 4. That way we can use the power rule when we get to t to the 1/2, okay, or square root of t. All right, so to find this derivative then, really there are two ways. One way is to FOIL this out first and then differentiate, but you need to be able to use the product rule as well. So I'm going to practice with that. So the product rule says it's the first factor times the derivative of the second factor plus the second factor times the derivative of the first factor. Okay, so writing that out, we have the first factor, t to the 1/2 plus 3, times the derivative of this second factor. Well, when we differentiate t to the 1/2, we use the power rule, so we bring the 1/2 down out front to get 1/2 times t to the negative 1/2, and the derivative of 4 is 0, plus the second factor times the derivative of the first. So the second factor is t to the 1/2 plus 4, and the derivative of the first factor, for the derivative of t to the 1/2, it's the same as right here, 1/2 t to the negative 1/2, and the derivative of the constant 3 by itself is 0. Okay, you could expand and simplify this if you want, but I'm just going to go ahead and plug in 1. Okay, so 1 to the 1/2 means square root of 1, which is 1. So right here we'll have 1 to the 1/2, which is going to be 1, plus 3 times, okay, plugging in 1 here, right? So for 1 to the negative 1/2, that means 1 over 1 to the positive 1/2, which is 1 over 1, or 1 as well. So this is 1/2 times 1, plus t to the 1/2, that's 1 to the 1/2 is 1 right here, plus the 4 times 1/2 times, this is also 1 again. Okay, so then we have 4 times 1/2 is 4/2 is 2, plus 5/2. So we get a common denominator here, so 2 is equal to 4/2. So 4/2 plus 5/2 would be 9/2. And this already has the over 2, so we would just put 9 right there.